Welcome to Explorations, the program that features some really cool stuff in math and science, especially in Henrico County. Today we're going to look at the ocean. That's right, the ocean. And we're barely even going to scratch the surface. Because the ocean is huge! 71% of the Earth's surface is covered in salt water. And guess what? It's largely unexplored. Even though we live on the land, we can't survive without the ocean. We rely on it for food. The millions of plants that live in the ocean produce much of the oxygen we breathe. The ocean absorbs excess heat from the sun, preventing tropical areas of our world from burning up. And it's home to 80% of all life on our planet. That's right, 80%. Come here, I got a secret. The ocean is home to nearly 40,000 different species of marine life. From sharks to stingrays to spider crabs, it's all here. You know, you may be surprised to know that the largest animal that's ever lived on Earth is not the dinosaur. It's actually the blue whale. Behind me is a humpback whale. They can grow as long as 45 feet long. Blue whales can grow to as large as 100 feet in length and can weigh as much as 150 tons. This makes them twice the size of the largest dinosaur. And yet, they eat little creatures just like this, called krill. There are about 600,000 billion of these little beasties in the ocean, making them the most plentiful animal on the planet, which is a good thing, since the average blue whale can eat as many as 40 million of these little guys every day. Kind of tastes like shrimp.
How many people are attacked by sharks each year? Is it A, 50, B, 500, C, 5,000, or D, 50,000?
The correct answer is 50. Approximately 50 people are attacked by sharks each year.
How many sharks are killed by humans each year? Is it A, 10,000, B, 100,000, C, 1 million, or D, 100 million?
The correct answer is 100 million. As many as 100 million sharks are killed each year by humans.
Even though you may not have scuba gear or live near the beach, you can still get up close and personal with our ocean friends by visiting one of these places. This is the National Aquarium in Baltimore, Maryland. Recently, we came here with students from Short Pump Middle School in Henrico County to discover and explore all about the ocean world.
We learned a lot about, a lot of fish that we hadn't seen before and stuff like that.
It was really fun. We learned a lot about the sea creatures and how they lived in their environment, the ocean.
It's built in layers, and the first floor would be one section of the ocean, the second floor would be another.
But there's a really cool, I like the green one.
Yeah, I like the purple one, that was cool.
It was very colorful, and I mean, it was home for all the animals and stuff, and there were a lot of fish swimming around them, and there were many different kinds and colors and shapes.
They seem excited about what they've learned and what they've seen.
Oh, that one looks really cool. Look at that one right there.
It was very, very cool.
There were these dolphin trainers, there were like 5 of them, and they would get all the dolphins to do tricks and stuff. And then after they did the tricks, they would give them fish because they had to reward them.
You can see Kevin has an excellent relationship with our dolphins.
I never knew that they really could do those tricks that well because, I mean, it must take a lot of learning, but some of them were like 2 years old and they had learned it pretty quickly.
It was almost like the dolphins were like people, and they were like the trainer. It's like they could actually understand what the trainers were saying.
They looked like they were having a lot of fun.
The dolphins seem so sweet and playful, like, you know, just want to just love them, take them home as pets. And a lot of students come back, oh, I want to be a marine biologist, I want to be able to do that. And they come, they're so excited. So to me, it makes their interest in science even higher.
It's just cool to see them interacting with each other.
Seeing the actual environment, seeing the actual, I call the live animals there in front of you, it makes more of an impact.
It made me think about it more, like about their lives and how we should respect them.
Do dolphins sleep? Dolphins do sleep, but not in the same way you and I do. Because dolphins need to return to the surface to breathe air, they never entirely fall asleep. Instead, one half of the dolphin's brain sleeps at a time. The other half stays awake to allow the dolphin to surface for air and to keep an eye out for predators.
Each of the many billions of plants, animals, and microorganisms living in the ocean have a place and a function. Tiny phytoplankton use the sun's energy to digest nutrients and grow. In turn, they are eaten by tiny floating marine organisms called zooplankton. Zooplankton is eaten by small fish, who are in turn eaten by larger fish, who are in turn eaten by large predators like this shark. Decomposers digest whatever is left over and in the process produce nutrients for phytoplankton. And on the cycle goes. This cycle has been going on for a very long time, long before we humans showed up on planet Earth. And yet, we're doing a lot of things to upset the delicate balance of life in our oceans. Human activity has placed more than 58% of the world's coral reefs at risk. Marine mammals like the monk seal and the manatee are threatened with extinction because their food sources have been seriously reduced by pollution caused by humans. Millions of sharks are killed each year by humans, and it's estimated that by the year 2017, more than 20 species of sharks will become extinct. And remember, extinct means when they're gone, they're not coming back. What can you do? Well, you can start by learning all you can about the ocean. Visit aquariums like the National Aquarium in Baltimore, Maryland, and the Virginia Aquarium in Virginia Beach, Virginia. The Math and Science Center in Richmond, Virginia has some really cool classes that teach all about the aquatic wonders of our world. Check out their Saturday and summer programs. Participate in a coastal mitigation program. In these programs, people come together to help restore and clean up beaches in coastal areas. For more information, check out Coastal America's website. So when you visit the beach, draw pictures and take lots of photographs, but don't take anything away from the shore. You see, crabs, seaweed, driftwood, and shells all have a vital role to play in the ecosystem of the ocean's coastline. After all, how would you feel if somebody came over and picked up your home? Ow!